Hi guys, welcome to this week's Intuitive Tarot Show with Vicki Haspels. Sorry, I was trying to play my little intro and that didn't happen, so don't know what's going on there. Okay. Come on, it's okay. All good. So, here we are, getting some popping comments before we go live. Hi Talia, how are you? I wanted to start off. Hi Kat, how are you going? I really wanted to start off with you if I can. Mute. There we go, that's better. Sorry about that. There we go. Hi Nicole, hi Hayley, how are you all? All right. Oh, you're all popping on. Nice to hear you. Nice to hear from you. I am coming to you from Monkey Mia this week in WA. It's dolphins come to visit, so I'm just staying at that place. I wanted to share with you something, but I can't do it, unfortunately. Can I say this week I went to do the week just gone, or the last couple of weeks, I've swum with manta rays, tiger sharks, and whale sharks, and octopus, and all that sort of stuff. So, I'm knackered. But anyway, let's get some readings done. I wish I was on to show you some pictures, but I can't. Never mind. iPad doesn't let me do that. Anyway, let's do this. Let's start with Talia. Hey, how are you? Does Talia give me any questions? No. Let's just do a quick reading for Talia. I'll do a general reading for you, Talia. So we've got, Nine of Swords. This card for like anxiety and like the stories that we tell ourselves. But Talia, let me just tune into you and I will see if I get anything specifically for you. Okay, just bear with me. Nine of Swords in Talia. When I tune into your energy, you're looking in the other way. So there are some things that are trying to grab your attention. You're so positive at the moment. So I would be facing towards what those anxiety issues are, Talia. If there's something, even just a little voice in the back of your mind, and just look at it. Oh, sorry. When you look at it in the truth that it is, it becomes less stressful. But there's a sense of trying to not see it and trying to keep everything positive, and that doesn't always work. So thanks for joining. We've got Hayley says would love a card. Would love to give you a card. Whoops. Throw my cards around. This is my same deck I've been using forever. I tell you, this is my Mythic Tarot deck. I've had that for more than 25 years now. Let's see. Oh, we've got all the swords tonight. What's going on, Hayley? Would love a card. All right, let's tune into that one. Why have we got all the heartbreak and the heartache and anxiety? Come on, guys. What's going on this week? So let me just tune in for you. Okay, so Hayley, this is for you. 3. I'm going to let that card go for a minute. I'm just going to tune into your energy itself. This is it's definitely a sensitivity around you at the moment, Hayley. So there's like you might hear the wrong thing, or that's happening at the moment. When you're feeling this sensitive and this card pops up, that's time for the truth telling to come out. Whatever comes out of your mouth is actually going to start the healing process, and there's some real truths to be spoken about. It doesn't always have to be as dramatic as having your heart broken, or that like to have that like a betrayal happen around you, but definitely speaking the mind and like being pushed to the point where you're speaking your mind. All right, let's have a look at Kat. Hello, how are you, Kat? This is a card for you. Come and you can give me some questions. Let's get some energy going. I'm a little bit floaty tonight because I said I've had a really full-on couple of weeks. I've done about 4 snorkeling tours in 10, 12 days. And so I'm really chilled. I love it. But my brain's a little bit tired. I'm not that fit anymore. So Kat, this is for you. Got the justice card. Got those boundaries, and which is tuned into the energy for you. Again, we've got swords. Guys, what's happening with the swords tonight? We're all speaking our mind. This is fantastic. So Kat, for you, this is about cutting through everything and, again, getting through to the truth of something, but more so that there is, like you're speaking from wisdom. You've come through something. The justice card is helping you speaking from wisdom. And there are, like, you're not, when you do speak your mind or when you do speak your truth, it's not actually impacting on your emotional self. It's you're cutting through whatever it is that needs to be said and spoken to. It's cutting through. So there's no, like, nobody can hurt your feelings because you're being really upfront and cutting through everything. I want to talk to Kelly. Kelly's from the UK. Thanks, Kat. Hope I'm well. I'm a little bit tired. So I'm going to just do the chocolate wheel thing. I'm going to flip through all the comments. And so if I miss you, just keep commenting. I'll get down to you. Hopefully I'll get through as many people as I can. So Kelly, this is for you. I'm pulling a card for you. We've got the world card here. Okay. Very nice. I see you all jumping on. Lovely. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to tune into your energy specifically, Kelly, and the world card for you. I just love it. Actually, I'm going to, like, with this card here, I like that all of the elements are around you. So you're at a point where you've learned enough that you need to absorb, learn, understand. You've got everything, because see, all the elements are sitting around. The elements of the tarot are sitting around. The world does mean completion. It's like it's ready, like that cycle is come to an end and ready for the next cycle. In this instance, for you, everything that you've learned is ready to be put into action or put into place or into play. So there is it's not a push, but a sense of satisfaction around you that you've got this, and the message for you is that you've got this, Kelly. Whatever you would like to put into place, you have everything that you need to make that happen. And the next phase that's coming up for you is going to help that happen. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go with Claire. Oh, there we go. I would love a card, please, around relationship. All right. So let's have a look for you, Claire. Relationship. Let's see what energy is going around relationship for you. And I got a sense just already tuning into when it comes to relationship. I was just trying to see or trying to feel, get an idea about whether you were already in a relationship. There is something around you that I think, my feeling is that your relationship ready, whether you're in or not, your relationship ready. So you've certainly got what like everything's starting to be successful. I want to say I almost like you're either on the cusp of it or just met somebody or you've got your eye on somebody. And we've got this card here, the Seven of Pentacles. So, and when it comes to relationship, this is probably, I'm going to give you a reading on this card about relationship stuff, and I'm going to give you another reading based on something else because I think it's got something to do with something else for you. There's another message behind all this. So in this card here, the relationship side of things, like I said, your relationship ready, its energy is ready to go. There's just a bit of hesitation about, is this the right person? Is that the right person? Am I going in the right direction? So there's not a permanence as yet, a relationship. However, it's not like a try before you buy, but it's more about just enjoying the process right now that you are going through the process of what it means to be in a relationship that works for you. There's no permanence here though. Not that it's a bad thing. There is more that you're being much more discerning, and the relationship that you're attracting into your life is going to be more in alignment with who you are. But the other card, the one I'm going to deck for you yourself. This is really about, I want to go into the work or business for you. And there's new opportunities around you around work, business, and that direction that you're heading in. Much stronger with your energies going into that direction rather than relationships right now. So it seems to me that once you've got your feet on the ground when it comes to work and the direction that work or business is going in, then the relationship stuff will start to kick in after that. So when it comes to work or business, this is that energy from that card is more about, again, stepping into something that aligning you. And oh, sorry about that. If you're working and not really sort of happy about the space that you're in, that means that you'll find something like a side hustle that's going to make you feel good. And if you are really happy with where you're at, then that situation is going to shift and change so that it suits you better. It's like enjoying life outside of work right now, if that makes sense. All right. What's this one here? A general bless card will be great, please. Do. Okie dokie. Thanks for commenting, guys. I'll get through as many as I can get through. General bless card. Okay, let's give you a lovely, lovely, lovely message. I'm a bit mellow today, so it's not going to be as a high energy. Keep those questions coming. I love it that you're connecting with me. Well, this is, again, we got swords. Very much, let's just quickly talk about swords tonight. It's very much about how we're communicating, what our thoughts are doing for us, and how we're expressing those thoughts, guys. So well done, everybody. Ace of Swords. So clarity. This is like you're taking advantage of how your mind is clearing up. If there's been a time where you haven't been clear, or like I just get a sense that there's been so much confusion around you that now that there's clarity, or there's clarity presenting itself to you, you're being worried that, well, this card is just to confirm for you that everything is now clear. You're moving forward, and all those, just like your path is just laid out before you. So as you're thinking it, so it's true, and you don't have to second guess anything anymore. You've done all the second guessing that you need to do. Alrighty, Angela would love a card. Welcome, Angela. Lovely. I would love to give you a card as well. I'm just going to do my chocolate wheel. I call it chocolate because I'm going all over the place. Now I've got some block. I'm going to block. We've got some spammers there, so I apologise about that. I'm going to block them. Don't take it to notice them. Please don't connect with them. They're just looking for your money. Alrighty, so we're doing it, Angela. Angela would love a card. So here we go with 4 of Wands. So just tuning into that for you, Angela. Let's see. Now, I want to go, I don't know, now, Angela, I know we've done work before and things like that, or we've done like connection before, but I want to more go with either a daughter or a child in your life at the moment. I don't know whether you've got it or not, but I'm really strongly connecting with a child. It's got nothing to do with this card here. This is more on a like other level, and we'll talk about the card for you in a minute. A real strong connection, a real strong identification. It's either a child in your life, your child, or your childhood. So there's a lot of stuff going on around that for you at the moment. And it's really making you feel strong together and really connected. So it's really helping you tap into something that is great, like that sense where you're either teaching or mentoring, and you're getting a sense of satisfaction from that. So I really love it for you that somebody is bringing this part of you out. In relation to the 4 of Wands here, that means that there will be people seeking your advice, seeking your wisdom, or just getting great energy from you from just hanging out with. The 4 of Wands means that you're inspiring those people around you, not to be the teacher as such or the guru, but also just by being you and being around. All right, so let's have a look. I've got Laura. Would love a reading. What's happening with my family and love? All right. Hi, Oni. Hi, Amanda and Laura Lou. Yes, I'm just going to flick up and down and randomly choose people. So I'll try and get through as many as I can. So this is for would love a reading. What's happening with my family and love. So this is for one card for family. So there is, it's actually, this can be for both of them, right? So whether you have it or whether you're not, this is contentment. Let's start straight up. This is contentment. If you don't have that around you at the moment, it is what you're seeking and what you are attracting to you. So love does not have to be about big passion. It doesn't have to be about like chasing something or some ideal. What you're looking for is now emotional contentment. So that's the type of relationship that you want and that you're attracting in your life. That means that if you're used to the excitement or the passion or chasing after someone, rescuing, all that sort of stuff that we do, that's just not going to work for you anymore. You want somebody that will just walk beside you and be really supportive and calm and keep your energy calm. And that goes with family as well. That means that all of your energy in all of the aspects of your life, you're drawing in contentment. No more are you wanting drama or excitement or that sort of gossipy stuff, anything like that. You just really want to have emotional contentment and peace. And so you're working really strongly towards creating that. But the card's already telling me that you've got that around you and you're attracting it to you. So that means that I'm sorry, I get this message right. You've got old habits, or there might be old habits where you're attracted or you're used to a particular type of attention or behaviors that you're used to, and it's just not going to make any sense anymore. So if there's anything, the message here is that when you meet somebody that makes you feel calm, when you have time in your family that makes you feel calm, that's what you are going to only accept and allow around you. Those things are out of your control anymore. These are now things that you pick and choose. So if you've got runctious family members in your family, you'll be moving them away and only have supportive ones that walk beside you. When it comes to love, you will only feel comfortable around those that support you and that with that peace and calm. You're bringing that into your life. So you'll try and bring old stuff in. I can just feel it. It's like it just doesn't. What's going on? It's going on. It's only because letting go of old habits. That's it. Thank you for joining me. Okay, let's have a look. Mandy says, message please with butterflies. Hi, Mandy. Okay, let's see. Carrie, I'll have a chat with you. It's up to you. Thanks for joining me. Sorry, thanks for joining me, guys. I can see you, Ruthie, Rachel, Joy. Thank you. And Christine. Alrighty. Thanks for popping in and joining with me today. So, Mandy, this is your message. Oh, here we have the Four of Cups, the card of gossip. So this is where this is not so much that you're gossiping. Let's go quick sip. Sorry. So, Mandy, this is not so much about where like you appear. I can't remember their names anyway. Is that having that type of energy around you that's disrupts your thinking and your calmness and so forth is actually around you right now, disrupting you so that you can decide what you want to keep in life. So it's really about moving, and it hasn't quite happened just yet, but you're ready to move those elements out of your life that interfere with your thinking and interfere with like your own wisdom. So you know the direction you want to head and you know what you want to do. And this card is here to remind you that that's actually happening for you. So you'll be feeling uncomfortable in relationships right now. And that's simply because you're sorting things out, who you want to keep and who you want to. All right. So let's have a look for Connie. And I'll have a look at, so I see you all there. Alrighty. Guidance will be greatly appreciated. So here we go, Connie. Oh, love. So following your passion. So Connie, this tells me that a lot of stuff has been let go out of your self. You've released and surrendered a lot to the spirit world. You've said, you know what, this is now all about me, and now it's about following your passion. So that means that your heart is opening up. So it's almost like saying, you know what, I'm just going to do what I want to do, and that's what you're doing. You're just heading and doing what you want to do, and that's what this card represents. It's like you've said, Robert, I'm just going to do what I like to do now because this is my life and I want to have some fun. And so you are the energy is so strong around you that you can't ignore it at the moment. Now, Let's see. Laura Lou wants a card. Where are you? There you are. Would love a card, please. Yes, and I'm going to find you. I see you, Diane. I see you, Mandy. Did one for you, Carrie. I see you too. So I'll go back to you guys in a minute. So this is for Laura Lou. Would love a card. So here's one for you, Laura Lou. I wish I could show you my pics. I don't know what's happening with my, obviously iPad doesn't do that. I'm on my iPad tonight, so what a shame. I could show you my pics. Anyway, I'm sure I should put them up on my Instagram. That's what I should be doing. So this is for Laura Lou. Here I am, Laura Lou. Getting into the zone, let's getting in now. We're getting into the flow here. We're getting into the flow. We're getting into the flow. Let's get to energy build up, energy build up. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, thank you for sharing. Like, I love sharing, like you're sharing your energy with me, sharing your love with me, guys. That really helps the flow going. So this is for you. Oh, we got the Ace of Wands, another ace. We've had the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups so far tonight. We haven't had the Ace of Pentacles yet, so that's yet to come. All right, so just tune into this for you. Let's see, Laura Lou, what's going on for you? Oh, where is your energy? I had you a minute ago. Where have you gone? You skipped away. Where are you? I'll just read this card for you. I had your energy, now it's gone. All right, I'm going to read this card for you to know what's happened to you. Like we were connected and then it's gone. So I'll just read the card as is. The Ace of Wands for you is like a, I want to say it's a push in a direction. I wonder if you're a little bit worried about being pushed. That's like it's when, okay. So when you're connecting to the creative part of you at the moment, that's the message, right? So I'm connecting to you, and all that's gone. So it's like you're doing the hokey pokey. You're putting your foot in, and then you take your foot out. You're putting your foot in, and then you're taking your foot out. So the Ace of Wands is going to hang around for a little while until you take up that energy, because it's not pushing you, but it's drawing you in and giving you a taste of something that's probably a little bit scary, because you know that life will change, and it feels like it's going to speed up really quickly once you keep your foot in rather than sort of dip the toe in and take it back out again. So Ace of Wands is giving you courage, and it's going to give you that motivation that it's going to be okay. So this is just a message to say that it's going to be okay. That new beginning, that new venture, it's okay. You don't have to know what it is up here. It's just it'll be inflaming every part of your body. Yeah, I found your energy and then it disappeared on me. I don't know what happened there. So, but yeah, it's very evasive. Yeah, okay. All I can do, if I give you a quick reading on that evasiveness is that connecting to the spirit world or connecting to psychic energy, perhaps you are quite psychic yourself, and so therefore you can feel me connecting to you. Sometimes when I do readings for people, they can actually feel me. It's like I'm poking around in their aura, but not really. It's just that we're on that same level, right? I think when I'm connecting with you, you're going, oh, don't go there because I can feel you. So, and that's really why stepping into that Ace of Wands energy is it requires a bit of courage, because it requires also faith, because when you're stepping into just going to take it off into this new it's like being okay with being out of control. Okay, let's see, where are we going? Where are you? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? If there's any spammers out there, please just ignore them, guys. Let's see. I was wanting to do a reading for Kerry. Am I going to retire early? Kerry, yes, you are. Because you know why? I don't normally do yes, no, but Kerry, you will, because you want it. And so if you want some reassurance that it's the right thing to do, here's the card for you. It's giving yourself such a hard time. It's an unknown space. It's almost like being forced out. This is actually the resignation card. Like you're resigning yourself to the fact that this is the way to go. You're resigning yourself to the fact that you can't see what's past resigning or retiring early. So if I told you that everything's going to be fine when you retire early, would you listen? Would you believe me? Let's see what happens once you do retire. It's going to take, the Eight of Cups energy is saying it's going to take that whole sense of, you know what, whatever, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to surrender to it. But it's not a very pleasant feeling. It's a surrendering and giving up feeling because nothing else makes any sense. So this card is saying to talk to somebody. So that means that that you'll be finding someone to mentor you or count simply because there's a bit of fear around seeing past it. Now there was somebody else. Who's here? Is it might be Christine. Anyway, I'll just choose you, Christine. Look at all those lovely emojis. Beautiful. Around my mindset. Okay, well, let me just tune into your mindset first, Christine. Let's see, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Let me pull a card for you first. Where are you, Christine? Where is your mindset? Oh, there you are, there you are, there you are, there you are. Okay, let's pull a card. Okay, I can see you sitting still. Hey, we got the Empress. I can see you just being like you're being mindful, you're being still right now, and you're waiting for that inspiration to say, hey, this is where I'm going, this is where I want to head. Now, I really feel like, now having said that, there are a lot of things that have been inspiring you, capturing your attention, saying, you know, what if I do that, what if I do this, and what if I do that? So it's like you've been given the access to the lolly store or the candy store, if you like, and not really sure, like you've been given way too much choice, all of these options, and not really sure what will be best for you. Now, I would like to say that you are on the cusp of a real psychic shift or mind shift, in that you're on the cusp of believing that a sign must come in order for you to make a decision, as opposed to you make that decision and the universe works with you and boosts you through that process, rather than being at the mercy of the elements. You become one of the elements, and as you choose your direction that you head in, all of the universe and all the universal energy supports that decision. So you never make a wrong decision. I saw and that's taking charge, right? She is taking charge. She takes charge of her life. She is abundance, which means that anything you touch at the moment is going to flourish and grow, and that feminine of a new project. I'm paraphrasing because I wish I could remember. This is how I remember it, is that and this is true for me, it's such a true thing, that when you allow yourself to be in the flow of universal energy, you no longer search or question or look for the signs. You no longer go out and actively seek some sort of uh, uh, confirmation or recognition about the information you're receiving. When you surrender to the flow, those signs just disappear, because you're just so happy to just do this, try that, have a go at this, just flow with it, that those signs just, they're not even there anymore. So when you stop looking, when you know and notice that you're no longer seeing the signs, but just flowing along with life and being in the moment, you know that you've tipped over into that other energy space, or that mind shift space, that soul shift space. And I really feel that you're on the cusp of that. And that's why your mind is not in a turmoil, but just like, really, can this really happen this way? And so just trust that actually is going to happen. All right, let's go down. Let's do the wheel thing and go up and down. And I'm choosing Tina. Love a message. Okay, let's see what this means. I can see your names there. I see Lynn. I see, there's Tina again. Lorna. Yes, I can see you guys. I can see you. I'm gonna just keep randomly choosing people. Alrighty, let's keep that energy flowing. So Tina, this is for you. All right. First of all, I'm going to tune into your energy. Let's see. I love way like you've got a real sort of bohemian feel. You love life. You love taking chances. You love it when love flows, life flows. The real sort of gypsy is how you address life and how you see life. So trying to take things too seriously just doesn't really suit you. Just going with the flow. You can have all the serious jobs in the world, and it doesn't matter. Have serious relationships, serious jobs. As long as you bring that bohemian nature to anything that you do, you will succeed. If you try and be something that you're not, it's not going to work. So here's that lovely nature that I was picking up on. It's just that you love everything. You love, and you're creative, and you see wonder and beauty in everything. And that's what this card here represents. And that's that energy that I'm picking up around you. don't don't be concerned. I want to say that I really think that sometimes you get concerned that you're not taking life serious enough, as in how other people, what you think should be happening here. You can take life as seriously as you like, and when you add your bohemian or gypsy nature to those things, life just takes off and behaves beautifully. You certainly do not need to hide that. And when you do hide it, and you know what I'm talking about, things tend to sort of tumble over a bit. So this is just confirmation that you can be that beautiful soul, add it to whatever. You can be the CEO of a multi and whatever $1 million company and still add that bohemian nature to it. And that's where you'll always succeed. Okay, so here we go. Here's Tara. You're feeling lonely. When will you find love? Tara, that sounds a bit sad. I'm just going to have a quick sip of my tea. Sorry, guys. This is really riveting, isn't it? Watching me drink tea. Excuse me. Sorry, slurping. All right, so this is for Tara. We're tuning into your energy. Can I just tell you guys, if you're turning up late, I swam with a whale shark this week. Just gone. I'm not kidding. It was amazing. Took my breath away. I still cry when I think about it. So I was trying to have some pics up there for you, but for some reason I can't share them with you tonight. I'll try and get them up on my Instagram soon. Alrighty. So let me tuning in. Now this is for Tara. Feeling lonely. Okay. So I'm going to tune into you first. I'm going to use Trevor. You guys know Trev. He's my proxy monkey, so I like to use Trev to just get a much more connected thing. Like I want to go deeper. The fact that Tara is feeling a little bit lonely, let's just see what's going on there. I want to get a deeper and stronger connection with her. Let's see. With you. Oh, sorry, not hers. I beg your pardon, Tara. With you. Let's see. What's going on here, Tara? I can pick up the lonely, but if you're looking for me to tell you that this is wrong or that's wrong, there is nothing that is like, as in that you need to fix about yourself. This is your nature. Your nature is that you flow in and out of that aloneness or loneliness. So feeling lonely right now, I'm wanting a relationship. I'll just see if I can pick up in your aura right now about relationship stuff. Let's have a look. I want there is a bit of a block around relationships for you because sitting in your aura, I can see where you're ready for one. But when you try and connect with people, it just doesn't seem to be the right fit. So that's really all about a timing thing. That's when somebody presents themselves, their energy to me in that space. My take on that is that because your vibration is so high, to be in a relationship with just just to even to have a little bit of fun or something like that would actually, unless it's somebody that really aligns with you and is like the one, or a really long-term relationship, even having short-term ones would sort of throw you off balance. And so it would be lonely because you wouldn't be able to have multiple, even just short-term or one-night stands and things like that, because it just mucks everything up. And so there would be a sense of detachment, or wondering, is it ever going to happen for me? Oh, everything's getting thrown out there. Sorry. So let's have a look at, first of all, the energy around finding love. First of all, because that's about feeling complete. I don't want to say that there's anything to be fixed. This is really about, I really feel that you are complete within yourself anyway, and it's about finding somebody else who is also complete within themselves. It just seems to me that you haven't actually found that person that's grounded and together and has a deep understanding about the type of relationship that you're looking for. You haven't met them yet. So let's see. Pick a number. Let's see. Let's ask about the months. How many months? So we've got the Emperor. We're not going to guess. So the Emperor coming in at number 3 in the, you see number 3? Sorry. No, my deck is a bit different. Number 5. I wanted to say 5. No, let's not worry about his number. That's why I'm getting confused. 5. Let's have a look in 5 months. So that makes it June, July, August, September, October, November. Around towards the end of the year, that's when love will start turning up. But really what's happening here for you is that your energy is discerning. It's about finding stability. It just can't be anybody. It's going to be somebody that is stable, that has their feet on the ground, and has control of themselves. And that's, once you're going to meet that person, you're going to recognize that person. It's just that you can't have lots of having lots of relationships that are short term in the meantime just buggers everything up. So, I can't give you anything more than just what's around you. I wish I could say it's going to be this, that, and the other thing, but I can't make it up. It'd be wrong. All right. Good luck with that, Tara. You have gorgeous energy, by the way, so you deserve the best. You deserve the best. Oh, Kylie, I'll do you next. Kylie, no, you haven't. Can I have a card, please? When will love, or when is love coming from? Ooh, another love question. And lots of beautiful flowers. Let's have a look. All right. Okay. Zane's birthday today. So first of all, Jess, let's tune into you. Oh, you've got the Hanged Man. Let's just have a look. Now, it's like I'm scanning you. What's going on here, Jess? What's going on? All right. So, it's like you're on hyper alert. That's not what this card means, by the way, but your energy is on hyper alert. So you're you're in the zone, so you're in the zone where everything is sort of still, there's not much happening, and so you're constantly scanning everything, waiting for that spark. This card represents the fact of that sitting still, being forced to wait right now. The timing is not quite right for love. But let me just tune into what love means for you. This is not the best card, right? At the moment, and also too, looking at the energy of the card, you may fall into a space of where you would where we sacrifice a few things about ourselves, we compromise ourselves. And the energy around you at the moment is that you would compromise yourself and fall into something that you would have to then eventually get yourself out of. But let me have a look. Let me see if I can see into your energy, into your aura. Oh, now, I don't know whether it's going to happen. I'm not going to say when, but I do definitely have love around you. I've got a beautiful love, beautiful life, this really nice relationship where we're talking about family, we're talking about a lovely future. It's all sitting around you, Jess. So don't be disheartened that love hasn't found its way to you just yet. You're in a waiting or a holding pattern, and then when everything is like all the stars align and you're in the strongest possible position, that person is going to find you. I would say that it's probably next year, not this year. So, but this isn't an exact science. It's not like Uh, don't hold me to that. Just my feeling is that it's not really this year. It'll be next year. But I've really got long term. I've got the whole thing, the house, the husband, the family, all that sort of stuff wrapped up together, and it feels really lovely. So, don't be concerned that that's not going to happen for you. It just you're vulnerable right now, so no one's going to jump in just yet. All right, so let's have a look. Zane said it's their birthday, so let's have a look for you. Love a card on my birthday today. Happy birthday! Everyone say happy birthday to Zane. Alrighty, here's your birthday card for the week. Temperance. So this is about. Let's see. I really love this. Is like lovely, nice and balanced, and everything is okay, and like nothing's really sort of challenging you right now. I'm not sitting in the energy. I'm getting all floaty. It's really nice. So it is very much a healing card. Not that you're in the space of healing, but you're vibrating at a very high healing rate right now. Now, anything on love. So in this space here, and when it comes to love, again, the giving a lot of love advice. It's not this, but I can tell you what's around you. I'm sitting in for, right? So when somebody comes in that you're attracted to or that's attracted to you, you'll immediately want to balance them out. You want to fix them or heal them. And so it's a really again a vulnerable space. However, the space that you're in right now is really it's quite strong. It's good. There's not a problem. As in you don't have to fix anything. Love is around you. I can feel it that it is the energy is going around you. So yes, you're going to find somebody. There's going to be love around you. You're projecting that energy. But if anyone turned up right now, you'd want to fix them. You'd want to heal and rescue them. However, not as intense as we had with Jess earlier, just before, but more so you would just be like, oh, come in, I'll sort you out. It's fine. Come and be with me and have some fun. And it just wouldn't suit you. And then you'd eventually have to get rid of them and then bring in the next person and so forth. But you definitely have love around you, so don't think that you're going to be alone either. Yours is a bit more yours is sooner. And yours is a lot. It's a different feel, a different energy. There's a lot more fun. There's a lot more get like adventure attached to it. A lot more fun going out. Alrighty, now there was somebody here now. Kylie said, "Oh, did she miss me? No, you didn't miss me. I did. I will do one for you." So Kylie says, lonely as though no one wants me. Here we have another. Okay, here we got love again. All right. What's happening, guys? Well, find love anytime soon. Let's bring two out again. That's really touching my heart. I know the feeling that when you it just feels like you're going to be alone forever. All right. I think I've had all the different scenarios of relationships in my life. Alrighty, let's see. I think I've lived about 7 lifetimes this life. I'll tell you what, guys. If I sat down and told you, my goodness. All right. Sorry, Kylie, I'm tuning into you. Sorry, I'm going into my own stuff, thinking, oh, there's a feeling. It's touching my heart. So, Kylie, where is this loneliness coming from? So, Kylie, the loneliness that you're feeling right now it's like you're coming out of a sleep. That this is what love should look like. This is what I thought love was going to be. This is what I thought relationship was going to be for me. And it's like you're coming out of a sleep or not a coma, but like a phase, like not a fairy tale phase, but it's something similar where you thought things were going to be the way that they are. So really, it's not that you're not going to find love anytime soon. You're moving out of that sort of romantic, it's going to happen like this, to what's actually reality for you. And that can be like a little while to adjust because it feels like you're not going to meet anybody. But what's happening is that your energy is adjusting to this new way of being. You've actually already made the shift. This your mind is catching up with it. So first of all, Kylie, we're going to have a look at what energy is working with you at the moment to move you through this space. I'm very excited for you, Kylie, because it means that you're letting go of the way relationships used to work for you because they just don't work like that anymore. And now it's like you've matured and you're now into a different space where the relationships that you're going to have will be much more meaningful. So first of all, Kylie, the energy around love and this shift. I'll pull one card around that. Oh, we got the same one as Jess. We got the Hanged Man. So that's being held in one place. It's almost like spirits going, here's Trevor. Here's your blessing. I'm going to hold you here. You have to wait here until everything sorts itself out. It's a bit different to the Death card where one door's shut and you're sort of in limbo a little bit, like cooling your heels until the next door opens and they're sort of having that sort of downtime. This is more about we're going to hold you in one place. We're going to, like your soul in one place. It really feels tough because you know what's possible, but you just can't free yourself from that space, from that being held down. And you know that you've been in control of things before. This is almost like holding you still so that you get out of your own way. Everything is going to take care of itself. And so you reconcile the feelings that are inside of you so that it's like your soul has shifted, your values have changed, your mind is catching up. And once mind, body, soul matches up, you'll then have an understanding about the type of love that's going to move into your life. So I'm in a long-winded way of telling you that love is coming. It'll be different to what you've ever known. And once your mind wraps itself around where your soul is now headed, which is why you're feeling a bit disheartened, is because you can't reconcile how love used to be or what you thought it should be to how it's going to be. Let's have a look. First of all, Kylie, before I let you go, what is love going to be like? And let's hope we get a really good card. Okay, let's have a look here. Oh, so it's about it's it's not lovey-dovey, so which is probably a good thing. Future love or future relationships are really going to be about what you value the most. You're going to put all of those things in front of you. It's not about making a list or they have to meet this criteria. It's more subsided. You're not going to put up with that rubbish anymore. You are only going to have this type of relationship because this aligns really well with you. Whatever lines up for you, that's the only relationship that you'll and see that they are moving you towards that. So you'll have when love is ready to happen, there'll be an upsurge of emotion and it'll move you towards that. That's what's telling me here. You don't have to go out and fix anything. You don't have to go and do anything. When it's time and when your thoughts have lined up and you have an understanding of you are in relation to love, that heaven and earth will move itself towards you and you don't have to do anything. It will move you towards that and you'll be able to recognize that. And that's really what's going on here. So it's a bit of time, a bit of healing, and for the mind to catch up to where the soul has already shifted. So Kylie, it's not gone anywhere. You have just entered a new sort of vibrational zone, which is going to make it better love for you, not old love. All right, let's see. Let's go do this chocolate thing ready. Oh, it's Diane. Let's see. I can see you there. Oh, okay. All right, so Diane, let's see. Lovely messages from my daughter in spirit. Ooh, so that's a bit tricky, Diane. I can see where you've got here. So I'll just pop to yes, please. So I sometimes do spirit messages, but only when spirit comes to me to pass that message on. So I'll just keep chatting and pulling a card for you. And it's not really like that you can dial somebody up from the spirit world, but if she was here, I'll definitely pass the message on for you. But however, let's choose a card around what healing process you're going around with that, with your daughter. And let's look at the energy and the healing process that's going on you and your daughter right now. Oh, Ace of Swords. So your daughter's energy working with you right now, or your soul energy that's working with you now, is helping you see the road ahead or clarity ahead. So it's helping you see what's in front of you and how you can actually make that work for you. It's clearing up your mind. So where the mind has been clouded, it's now bringing in clarity. Alrighty. So Diane, I will just send you with Trevor. We'll just do a little quick sending you some love and some healing around the connection with your daughter. And while she didn't come to me for you, we're going to send some love and some balance, and your daughter will connect with you in some way, and you'll know that it's her. And I can feel it already, that spirit connection with you. So thank you for being part of tonight. Okay, let's see. Carly says, but is it going to happen anytime soon? I know I gave you a great big long thing, right? Let's see. I'll tell you what, Carly. Let's just do a quick. If I pull a card and it's got a number, let's go. Ready? Ace. 1. All right. 1 month. Let's see. Let's see if it happens in July. Again, there's no, what is it? It's not science here, so you will know. All I can say around that is that you will know when it's going to happen. It's like everything's just going to start making sense, right? So nothing makes sense right now. That's that hanged man energy around you. Once your mind clears, that disheartened feeling will go, and you'll absolutely know. And it'll be like, oh yeah, okay, I feel really positive and strong about it. Is it going to be this year? I reckon, yep. You're stronger than you think. I can really feel. I love your energy, but I really think it'll happen this year. And it's not so much that you'll probably find, the long-term person, but you'll start to date again, or date, and just be sorting out the wheat from the chaff. Okay, let's do a chocolate wheelie thing. I'm going to end up on Nicole. And Nicole says, heart, heart. Hi, Nicole. Let's give you a card, shall I? And then I'll do Lisa. I see Lisa's been there quite a lot too. So Lisa's been giving me and I can see I've got 8 minutes left, so let's try and get through as many people as I can tonight. All right, so Nicole, this is you. Here's a quick message. The sun, reaching for those goals. So Nicole, I want to tune. I love the sun energy, right? Let's see if I can tune into you. Oh, there's really I really feel like this is work, right? So you're stepping into something, either there's a new job or a new direction in your work, and it's really something that you love, or it's going to make you feel really good about yourself and about the direction you're heading in. You're very clever, like as in intelligent smarts, and like it's about putting that intelligence or that cleverness into practice, and that's really what you are thrive on and what you're craving for at the moment. And the sun energy is bringing that to you. Thank you. Let's see now. Oni comes every week, so I'll do one for you too, Oni. Thanks for coming in. Kylie says, God bless you too. So Oni will do, sorry, go back to you. One for you. Let's see. So Oni, look at this card here. I like this for you, taking charge of finances or money at the moment. Now, I really, again, this is about work. This is about, look, there's a struggle around work with you, or around like feeling financially secure, or that you can make something happen when it comes to, it's more about money. But because it's this guy here, it also seems to be tied up with work. I really want to move you. Like, I want to move your house into another job, into another place. So it's like moving house, moving job, or finding work, and just everything heading in that right direction. So where things have been stuck, it's like it's all going to all of a sudden make sense, and you're heading in that direction. So there's very positive energy around the future for you when it comes to satisfied work, whether it's moving you out of I just feel like a moving thing, a moving situation, whether you're stuck somewhere, moving you out of a situation, or if you have just moved, it's going to feel like much more secure and really heading in the direction where you're taking charge of your money and your work. If you want to start your own business, that's a really good card for that too. All right. Angela says, did I get a reading? I don't think I read for you tonight, Angela, but there is somebody else I want to do. Lisa. She's been there all night with me. I have seen you, Lisa, and then I will do a card for you, Angela. How many? I've got 5 minutes left. So, Lisa, this is for you. Okay. All right. So, just quickly before I go, we've got, I've got, I might not be here next day. I don't know if I'll have any on taking my spot, but I'll be back the following Sunday. I'm back in Queensland mid-June, so all of my bookings are now opened up from mid-June. If you want to book in, I'm there for a while, so I'll be off the road for a bit and in sort of one place and stable internet. Still teaching tarot, still doing all that sort of stuff, still having some fun and catching up with friends, maybe getting a haircut. But otherwise, please, if you want to come and see me, I've got meditation on Thursday nights. I've got tarot reading school. I'll be bringing some other programs in as well. They've been coming to me, and Spirit's been working with me and getting me ready to be mentoring and helping with people. So Lisa, let's talk to you. This is for you. So Lisa, let's have a look at this Page of Swords. So don't expect that you can actually land on anything right now. The Page of Swords is keeping you a little bit up in the air. And so that also too, there are things being said around you that are not quite making any sense. So don't buy into the rubbish or the gossip around you. Anything that's being said to you, take it with a grain of salt. And it's really, it's not great. It's not great decision making time either. So the Page of Swords is sort of, again, keeping things up in the air. It's like just float along with life. Don't make it. No, you making any decisions right now is going to be pretty tough. And what else I want to tell you? Sorry, let me see. Just the other thing. I know this is totally off topic, right? But it turns up on that. Right. And not like you can't make any decisions right now. But what's coming up? When you can make decisions, what is actually coming up for you, Lisa? Life is going to change. All right. So at the moment, things are up in the air. Just float with it. Don't, you can feel change happening because the wheel of fortune's around you. However, there's nothing that you can do about it. It's like having to float along with it. You'll be fine. The fact that the Page of Wands is working with you, it's not allowing you to have a straight thought. Just enjoy the crazy, or sorry, enjoy the bananas. So crazy a bit. Able to apologise about that. One more. Who was I going to? Angela. Angela says, did I get a reading? No, but here's one for you now, Angela. And that'll be my last one because I've only got 2 minutes left to go before I have to go. All right, thanks for joining me, guys. It's been real fun. I love it that you come and share your energy with me. I love giving you readings. I may or may not be here next Sunday, but I'll definitely be here this Sunday after. Love to you all. And Angela, this is for you. Oh, Page of Pentacles. All right, so that's all. Oh no, sorry, I was looking at the ace. Oh, I got to be excited then. So Angela, Page of Pentacles. Okay, let me just tune into that for you. You've got really so when I tune into this card and tune into your energy, you've got really very strong ideas about, like, you want to put some things into play, really good for whether it's a business or whether it's like creative ideas or something that everything's starting to come together for you, and you really give them a go and put them into play. And the Page of Pentacles is helping you do that. So while it may not actually have a direct this step, the Page of Pentacles is helping you work out what you need to do in order to feel safe and secure, so that you can then launch yourself into the next venture. This really is about business and what you do with your hands and in the here and now. But let's see what, I want to pull one more card for you, Angela. So, all what do you have? What are you giving up? That's a sadness card. So it's a that Page of Pentacles is about grounding you, helping you work out what doesn't work for you, and that means giving things up. So there are some things some ideas or ideals that you'll be letting go. You'll be sad about letting them go, but once you understand and surrender to that process, you'll realize that those things were probably holding you back. So the little bit of sadness that you're carrying with you, surrendering to it, it will pass, and the Page of Pentacles will be there to help you launch yourself. Because you have fabulous ideas that you want to put into practice, yeah? It's just some old ways of thinking will be surrendered, and they'll be, oh, I really wanted to do it this way. Like, well, I can't really do it this way. And you say, well, okay. And then you say, I won't do it that way. And all of a sudden, the new pathway opens up for you. And that's the process. So it'll be a little bit difficult, but worth it. Anyway, guys, I do have to go. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to put my little closing thing on. Hopefully it works.